Very good, very good, very good. All right, so we're gonna work a little bit on the close guard today. So how I am supposed to get that close guard. So if I'm here, I have my opponent in front of me right here, and then you start. I'm here and then I start. So you shake hands and then you go, and I want to get that full guard. So it's not that simple, all right, because he doesn't want to go to the full guard because that's a better position for me. So if I just sit right here and pull guard, of course, look what he's going to do. He's going to move. He's going to see what happened. He got this hand right here on my pants, and he passed the guard right away. Okay, so look what we're going to do. So first, we have the grip. So I have the right hand on the collar and the left hand on the sleeve. All right? So because I have this hand on the collar, and because here I'm not controlling this sleeve, I'm going to start with this leg. Because every time that I do something with this leg right here, look what, his hand is free. So he's going to grab my pants, and then maybe he's going to pass the guard. All right? So this leg is first. He cannot be close to his knee. I need to step. And this is step right here. You see how my foot is close to his foot? If he gets a grip right here, there is no problem. Look what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit back and get the full guard. So he's not able to use this arm because I'm controlling this arm. And then it's easier for me to lock that full guard. So right now, this first one is very, very simple. Okay? If I just step right here and have my foot close to his knee, look, he's too far away. By the time that I try to do something, he's gonna already pass the guard. So this first step, it has to be really, I have to go really deep. So I go right here. One, I'm gonna sit back, I'm gonna lock the guard. And then, if you pay attention here on my legs, so now I'm gonna do in a different angle. When I get the position right here, and I step, one. I cannot bring my foot in and sit back like that, because he's gonna step over and pass. So this leg is really important. So when I go here, I'm gonna sit back on the diagonal, and look at this leg right here. I have to catch him. All right? So again, I want that full guard. I'm going to control this. I have to control really well because look, if he wants to let go and grab my pants, he can let go, but he's not going to grab my pants because I'm controlling that arm. And then I get the full guard right here. All right? So we are going to start with this one. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes, same person doing. Ready?
Eduardo.
Yes.
How do you do it if you don't have a partner?
Well, if you don't have a partner, let me put the timer. Okay, so if you don't have a partner, that's okay. So you're gonna do like this. One hand on the shoulder, one hand on the sleeve. You step, sit back, and lock. And then you go again. So one hand on the collar, one hand on the sleeve. So which leg I'm going to step first? With this one. So one, and then look, this is no. Okay, so here, sit back and lock. Okay, Stephen? Let me do one more time here before we start. One more time, so pay attention. So look at that. See, I'm doing all this because I want to close the guard. So I don't want to see you guys getting the position right here. 1 and 2. And stay right there. Make sure you lock the guard. All right, so put your feet together. Where do I have to put? Where should I lock the guard? So if it's too low, that is too easy for him. If the guard is too low, easy for him to push my knee and open. I don't want that. Okay, so here is above the belt, above his hips. I'm gonna lock the guard right there. Look at, if he tries to put the hand on the knee, you see how he's not that strong? My knee is higher. My knee really low, too easy for him. So every time when you get to this position, make sure you lock. All right, if you cannot lock, pull the person forward and lock the guard and finish always like that. Okay, so one more time, I want to get that full guard. Hand on the collar, hand on the leaf, step, and lock. All right? Okay. So now, 3, 1, this is what I want. I want to start, and I want to get that full guard. Why? Why do I want that full guard? All right? Because that's a position that I can take my time. All right? So the guard is locked. You know, for the person on top, anything that will happen after the person on bottom locks the guard, you see, the person on top needs to open. So there is no attacks. All right. So the only thing that the person on top is trying to do is try to open. So that will give me some time to think about what I want to do. If I want to attack the neck, if I want to attack the arm, or if I want to do the sweep. All right, today we are going to work in a sweep. All right, so this sweep is not that simple, especially if you're doing with someone that is way bigger than you. But let's see how it goes. Look. So first, those are my grips. Grips with the left hand on the sleeve. So this grip here, I'm gonna get that pistol grip right here. And this grip is really important because I need to keep his hand right here on my stomach. So if I get a different grip right here, like this one, the 4 fingers grip, what happened is he's able to circle that hand. So this is important here. I have a better control. This is one. Second grip right here is by his knee. So I have 1 and 2. Okay? So if I'm controlling these arms, I'm going to start with the same side leg. So these legs, I'm going to place my foot on the mat. So there is no space between my knee and his body. So I cannot place this leg away. Because there's a lot of space. He can even swing his leg over and get that half guard. So once I open the guard, look at how close this leg is. And now the sweep is, I'm going to start with this leg. So look, it's just like I'm hitting him here, look. And this is what we're going to do right now. 1, 2, with the hand on the knee. 3, and then I'm just going to go and try to put my toes on the mat. That's not going to happen, but this is what I want to think. And back. Adjust the position here. So look, I'm going to do on this side. 1. Look at the hand. The hand is by his knee. 2. Now I step on the mat. 3. And then I go right here. You see, I want his shoulder on the mat. So if I try just to go to the side right there, that's not going to happen. So these legs, look. And then I switch. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. Okay, and then I switch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's try to do that. I'm gonna give you guys some time to 2 minutes to practice. If you don't have a partner, that is no problem. Look at that. Close guard, sleeve control, knee control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And close the guard. All right. Okay, time. So now pay attention here that so when I remember the first step is here, 1. So once I get this grip here, this is right. All right. But sometimes I see you guys working on the grip number 2, work with the foot on the mat, and then doing something like that. Now, he's not gonna go anywhere if his hand is on the mat. His hand is very important. So I cannot focus on that leg, this leg right here, and forget about the hand and let him place that hand on the mat. All right, so this hand is important. The hand always right here on the chest. All right, so I get my second grip, I get my foot right there, and then I go right here. Once I feel that his shoulder is on the mat or is close to the mat, now I'm gonna use again this leg. All right, so I'm gonna push him away, and then I'm gonna get on top. So my leg, that is 2 motions. The first motion is here, and then it's there. All right, so I go 1 and 2. All right, so again, 1 and 2, step, go right here, and kick away. Get on top, hands on the mat right there. Establish that top position, that mount position. So I have a question. Who knows how many points do we get if we do the combination? How many?
6, because the sweep and the mount.
Very nice, Tahani and Lola. Very good. We get 6 points, all right? 4 points for the mount and 2 points for the sweep. So 6 points total. So let's try to do that sweep, the full. So you finish on top with the hands wide open.